in all the videos up until now, I've shown you how you can use your standard normal sine of x graph, and then slowly you can manipulate it to represent real life nature. So now in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do with your sine graph. So imagine you've got a table here, and on top of that table you lay a ruler on top of it, a flexible ruler, and then you get one of your hands and then push it down on the table like this, and then with your other hand you bend the ruler so it, well, with your other hand push against the end of this ruler here, so it bends downward. Hang on. So it bends downwards like this, and when you let go, it will do this. It will do something like that. And here you can actually take the graph of this thing. Hang on. That's you can then take a graph of this thing. So if you plot a graph like this, and so this here is time, and this here you can call it distance or displacement. Okay. So here you would start. Well, what I'm trying to say is that you can start out with your normal sine graph like this, and then you can manipulate it so that it would do this. It would decline over time, so it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Or imagine you're playing in a playground here, and you've got a child here sitting on a swing. So this child is on the swing here, and this is you here pushing this swing. Now, if you keep on pushing, it will do something like this. Hang on, it will oscillate like this, and it will do something like this. It will oscillate like this, and then it will get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, my point is that if you plot a so if you're playing about on that swing here, you can plot a graph of time and displacement, and the well, you would start out as being small, and then it will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You see, in all the videos up to now, I've shown you how you can start with your sine graph, and the level is always the same. So here you would move it up here. You see the level here is still the same. It's always the same. In the next few videos, I'm going to show you how you can start with your sine graph and make it so that you start small and then you get bigger and bigger. See this? It gets bigger and bigger. Or maybe you start large and then you get smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, so it is possible to create graphs like these here. So this one here, you notice start with small and then slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, or this one here, it's yeah, this one actually gets bigger faster than the previous one. Yeah, and also you well, here you've got to count. Let me just fill in this thing here. So it's something like this here. Okay, and here it starts on the left hand side. It starts really big, and then slowly it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So here, this here is like this is like one period here. Okay, so this is one period here, around here, like this. So here it's big here, and then it gets smaller and smaller. Okay, so in the next few videos I will show you how to create those graphs.